How's it going, everybody? It is June 27th. This is Merch by Amazon or Merch on Demand sales update. I'll get right into this, and I want to talk about the roller coaster ride here. I mean, I'm not complaining when it comes to the actual numbers, when it comes to the totals, but the inconsistency here and just the unpredictability is wild. Also, it doesn't surprise me that stuff like this happens, and I've made this comment many times before. Whenever Amazon's doing something behind the scenes, we definitely see it affect our numbers. So yesterday, for me at least, the upload max, the upload number went down to 2,000, and the reports weren't available for a short period of time. So, anyways, something was happening. This was bumped back up to 8,000 for the tier 20,000, and there are a lot of things happening, but still, I mean, for this to happen is pretty wild, especially like if somebody is averaging 2 to 3 sales a day. Let's say in some of the lower tiers, you might see a few zeros. So when stuff like this happens, it usually is concerning to people. For me, like I said, it's just a wild ride. I've been here before, so this kind of stuff does happen from time to time. For me, it's definitely not concerning. I don't really think anything of it. But it's also because I'm actually happy with getting nines and tens and sevens. So, anyways, that's just kind of like the observation when it comes to individual days. But let's look at some of the totals here, because the month for me is looking really good. So today is the 27th. That means we have four full days left. 4 days left, because I'm recording this first thing in the morning. So today is just getting started. I have 3 sales so far, none in the U.S. But this month, 200 in the U.S. So that's $3,763 in sales. These numbers, for some reason, never match, but that's okay. So $700, 690 in royalties, and royalties per sale 350, which again is an increase from the last couple of months. And like I said, I've had months when it was just around $3, and that's significant when we're talking about 200 or 300 total sales. So 57% of my products sold are standard T-shirts, which is perfect. Like, I actually want that. And what's happening is there are a couple of them that are newer uploads, like these ones here, for example. And you can see that the royalties are $4. This one is $6. Actually, this was one of my better sellers, and I bumped it up to $21.99. And I've actually seen no drop in sales. It's probably the same or sometimes better. So I might actually do that for a number of other products. So this month so far is looking incredible, and the reason is because last month was actually one of the best months in a while, and this month is actually it probably, let's let fingers crossed, is going to be actually better, which is the right direction. Like, that's actually where I want to go, because like we're talking, besides December here and the last not last month, well, yeah, May last month, we're going back to the May of 2022, and then before that, like, we're talking October. Like, this is when things were getting pretty wild. So in summary, basically what I'm trying to say is there's been an increase in sales. It's not a huge one, but it's a noticeable one, and it's a consistent one. So we'll see, because as you can see here, in August, in July and August, there's a drop in sales. So I mean, I understand it's a completely different world now with the tier 20,000 and me having so many more products, and there's certain sellers that are kind of they've been selling for a while. There's a new category of products that I've really gotten into, and some of my newer products are selling. So things are kind of going well. They're going in the right direction. What I do want to show you is this. This is the overall total. So I'm sitting at 308 right now, and the royalties are actually looking pretty good. I just cracked 200 in the US, and then some of these other numbers aren't so bad. So overall, I'm feeling good. US is feeling good, and if we compare to last month, and this is the total, it looks like, if the next 4 days are not a total disaster, this month there's a lot of chance it might be better. Also, if we look at the royalties here, I'm pretty much at there, right? So I would say the next 4 days are pretty much a bonus, because yeah, sure, we're $30 off in the US, but look, what do we have here? $15 more. The UK, 60 compared to 62, 45. So there's, right, kind of like I said, pretty much the same at this point with 4 days to go. So again, still not running any ads. People are asking me, I understand that that's a mistake. I'm fully admitting that. I think there could be benefits, but again, it's and I've talked about this before. I kind of feel like I'm getting annoying with this. Running ads is not as simple as throwing money at them. It's not that simple, and I don't want to do this wrong. I don't want to rush into it because I really want to do it correctly. So if I run ads, I'm going to be running ads with most likely a significant amount of money. And if I'm going to run ads on this platform, I'm going to have to do it on a bunch of the other platforms. Like with eBay, you can just promote ads very easily. It's not like, you can still run sales and stuff, but it's not like this. But what I would want to do is, if I'm going to do a marketing kind of blitz, it's going to be at the right time. It's going to be for the correct niche, and it's going to be, for example, not just through the Amazon's integration, but it's going to be through Facebook, which would be then connected to Instagram and other platforms. So I actually want to do it correctly. I want to make it a bigger project, but for now, things are going great. I feel good. Definitely nothing to complain about. This is still the reality of it. But again, who knows? I don't know what today is going to be like. Maybe it's going to be another 3. Maybe it's going to be another 17. We'll see. Anyways, I'll wrap it up here. But yeah, I'm curious to know how you guys are doing. I honestly, I used to visit Reddit's Merch on Amazon subreddit, and I think they used to do like a weekly update. People would put their tier in, how many products have listed, if they're running. I don't know if they were doing ads or promotions, but I remember, how many sales and people were. So I love that kind of stuff, and that's why I do these updates. So anyways, I'll wrap it up here. Let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know what's new. And yeah, we'll do this again. Thank you guys.